Maybe I should do this top priority mission.
Top priority mission, Kids Playground. I've been holding back on this one for a while. The target location is one of the most defended locations in the entire zone.
Alright.
The train depot.
That's at the train depot.
Not only is this location swarming with a variety of entities, it's also surrounded by high walls that make it difficult to breach. But in order to continue on with my quest for lore, I have no choice but to take on this challenging task. According to the UNPSC, a rare artifact was detected. The catch is that it can only be located after completing yet another ritual. No hints on what this ritual requires. I'll take a loadout to remain as quiet as possible for as long as possible. My VSS and modified Glock.
Stick with that.
Finding the target is the easy part. All I need to do is follow the tracks. On the way to the target location, I come across the train bridge.
Oh, that'll actually be really handy right now. What have we here?
This fort is one of the few, or maybe the only, UNPSC outpost that still stands mostly intact. There are still a few resources here, but not much.
Scan.
Whomever called this place home had moved on,
Nothing that can really help.
taking any supplies I could have used with them. All that remains are scraps. No time to linger here. There's a mission to complete. There's two options when it comes to getting into the train depot: front door and back door. To use the front door, you follow the train tracks and go through the gates that open to the depot yard. You will need to use what little cover is available to break through the hordes of mimics. I like using the back door as it provides more cover. Just sneak around by the trees and look for the open gate. As I approach the back gate, I try my best to remain as quiet as possible. But quiet and invisible are not the same thing, apparently.
Yeah, they all saw me.
And so begins my great firefight to claim control over the train depot.
Fragment. Oh, spawn. Whew. Oh crap! Ah! Oh, heart attack and a half right there. Oh crap! Ah. Two down.
After taking care of the outside hostiles, I carefully move into the depot. The real main threat is the main building itself. Mimics have fortified this location, making it difficult to break in. Not to mention, there's also an active rift somewhere in there, and snipers posted in the rafters.
Oh, just in time. Come on, Frank. I'm fine.
Is Max coming out to play?
It's right there, but I got no shot. Whoa! Hello up there. I don't. Yeah, I can't get close to that. Dang, nabbit! That's a lucky shot on my end.
No, you're gonna be.
Man, those guys scream loud. Oh, I see you! Oh, you son of a half troll!
Where are you?
Still trying to use stealth to my advantage, I decide to keep my headlamp off to avoid attracting other hostiles. Still trying to use stealth to my advantage, I decide to keep my headlamp off to avoid attracting any other hostiles.
Oh, crap. Bad time to be empty. Oh, good, they got him. A lucky hit. Ah. That should take care of that for now. I think we're clear. At least in this building. Little girl has something to say.
If the driver's cab is green, put your light and you will win.
What?
If the driver's cab is green, put your light and you will win.
Driver's cab is green, point the light, and you will win. Well, I see a green light, but that is not in the driver's cab. That is in the engine compartment. Be on the safe side. Let's make sure there's no more surprises out here.
Before I work on figuring out the ritual that will help me discover the artifact, I want to make absolute certain that the area is clear, so I spend a few moments to look through the other buildings on site.
Here's some spawns running around.
This location has some great loot. There's plenty of weapon cases and gearboxes lying around, as well as lots of valuables to be found all around the depot. Judging by what we can find in this location, it appears that exploring teams attempted to fortify this location, but lost control when the radius took it back. We can tell this by all the gear found around the site. There were people here at one point, but there are no defensive structures up, no signs of a camp or beds to be found.
Yeah.
Whoever was here
More meds.
did not remain
Excellent.
here long, just long enough to leave behind a lot of valuable equipment.
Oh, nice. Ammo creator. Big ass knife. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a stash if I've ever heard one. That's exactly what you need. Okay, note to you fellow explorers. There is a box filled with cleaning supplies in the warehouse by the train depot. Oh, that is nice. And it's full! Heck yeah. Hello. Whoa! Not the most intelligent little things, are they? Oh! What do you mean it's empty? Well, that's just inconvenient. Whew. Come on, you turd nugget. Haha! That was way too complicated.
If the driver's cab is red, point your flashlight straight ahead.
Oh. Ooh. I don't know if I have one of these yet. The driver's cab is red. Point your light straight ahead. Okay, it made a horrifying noise and the light went out. Be kind of a quah. Aha. 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 Oh man. Picking up a lot of these. I'm getting really heavy. What's in the bucket up there? Well, let's just try it out. Okay, that's a big train. What the heck? I do declare the ritual to be complete.
The ghost train, the largest mimic in the radius. The only mimic that we can safely approach without getting into a fight with. It takes the form of trains found around the zones down to its smallest detail. It's solid, yet still bends and warps as if it was made of something unearthly. The engine emits a cloud of ash and soot, the same kind that falls from the sky, but more concentrated and porous.
Can I climb? Oh, I can climb on. Huh. Might be time. Okay, we're moving. I just dropped my knife somewhere. Okay, I'm going for a ride.
As a pleasant surprise, the train is moving on its own, giving me a ride back to Vano. This gives me a chance to take in the sights in this area as I travel in style. Even though the zone is still crawling with hostiles, it's nice just to look over the zone. Kolhotz used to be a farming area, with fields and farms that spread across the landscape. The people here were self-reliant and peaceful, not needing to worry about the outside world. It's depressing to think of how many lives were suddenly removed from existence by this terrible event. Now this land is only home to the fragmented beings of the zone. The train dropped me off in Vano, and I am very grateful, as my bag is now over 50 kilograms. Walking back would have sucked. As for the artifact I brought back, it's called a hoop. A flat, translucent ring. I'd tell it was made of glass if it wasn't so heavy. It looks broken, but its shards stay in place for reasons known to the Radius.
That is heavy. Yeah, it's fixable. No, I don't have one of these yet. You shall be fixed.
Once again, there's a note slipped in my bag.
Another fatality reported.
Another fatality reported. The watchman got run over by a train at the train depot. Some kids got caught sneaking into the depot to play some weird ghost train game. The watchman noticed their flashlight and tried to stop it, but fell right in front of the wheels. I wonder what power could move it. The train is broken and rotting there for years. Going off the theory that time is broken in the Radius, I just took a ride on the very train that killed the watchman that night. Could it be possible that the Radius took control of the train and used the memory of the train to create the mimic? It's possible. The pattern I've been seeing around the zone is that events tend to be linked to events of the past.
Good job of that.
Maybe not the long past, but sometime before the event. The children that was spotted around the depot during the train incident may not have been the cause of the incident. I say that because a broken train takes a lot to get moving. A child couldn't get it moving on their own. It was nothing more than a coincidence that the children were even around the train when the incident happened. I strongly believe that this was one of the first events directly linked to the Radius activity, before the official start of the Pechorsk event. Perhaps I should look around the rest of Kolhotz to see if there's any other clues that support this theory. That means I get to do some very risky exploring soon.